From the Intelfluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intelfluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Vikina Lopez is a Latina singer-songwriter from Miami, Florida. She has a strong local following and an extensive fan base that reaches Europe and South America. Vikina's fans look up to her for style and beauty advice. As an indie artist, she is known for being able to look like a diva on a budget. According to Vikina's bio, fitness is a huge part of her life, but so is good food. She in turn likes to promote a balanced lifestyle. You can learn more at vikinamusic.com or follow Vikina on Facebook and Instagram, to name a few. So I encourage people to read Vikina's full bio on vikinamusic.com because it's a neat story. But can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you broke into the music industry?
Well, I've been singing for as long as I can remember, right? I think a lot of girls can resonate with that dream of wanting to be on stage as a little girl. And it was just one of those things that growing up, maybe I wasn't like the prettiest or the most popular, but when I sang, everybody shut up and listened to me. And that's an amazing feeling, and that's an amazing platform that I take a lot of responsibility in nurturing and growing in, and it's something that I've never been able to let go of. So I invested pretty much all of my life in this, and it's just growing my talent and my skills. I'm really proud to say that I make my living almost, full time from music and from the platform that I've created as a performer, and it's really an amazing blessing to be able to say I do what I love every day.
For sure. I love to hear that. And then at what point did you branch out into influencer marketing? So when did you determine that, hey, this is a viable revenue stream and I'm going to pursue this as well as my music career?
Yeah, so Instagram and social media was one of the primary tools that I use to try to get myself out there. I used to sit on hashtags and just sit there liking. And this is like before Instagram put like the guidelines, like you can like more than a couple things per hour. So I would just sit there and I would just try to grow my audience. And I realized how powerful social media marketing really is. I had more and more brands contacting me and reaching out to me and realizing that I could use my platform and use my voice and use the people that are listening to me and listening to my music, the people that that follow me as an individual, and they really care to see what I'm wearing and what I'm using and what products I'm taking and things like that. And I would get DMs all the time. So I've kind of shifted into creating social media marketing and influencing as like a huge part of what I do every day.
Absolutely. And during quarantine, I see you've been keeping busy with brand collaborations. I checked out your Instagram. That's awesome to see. So can you list a few of your favorite brand collaborations to date?
Well, I really liked collaborating with Goalie. I really liked collaborating. I had a lot of people reaching out and asking me questions about that one. I really liked Neurohacker. I actually met them through Intelfluence. I really like their products. I'm feeling like a lot of energy, and I think it really does have to do with their products, and it's very natural and not jittery. Aside from that, I mean, none are like popping to the top of mind, but I'm really thankful for influencer marketing and coming into my life, especially throughout quarantine, because as a performer, as a singer, I'm not booking shows right now. So this opportunity and being able to use influencer marketing to sustain what I've got going on has really been a blessing for me.
That's great. So energy without jitters. I'm writing that down because the coffee pot I had this morning is not really working for me. And then so on the flip side, this is a question I love asking. So influencers sometimes receive pitches that aren't exactly a good fit. So can you think of any that were particularly weird or completely irrelevant off the wall that you've received? And if so, how do you let the brand down easy?
I haven't really been approached by any brands yet that didn't align with me. I think the brands do a good job of screening who it is that they want to, who it aligns with what they do. I was recently approached by a keratin brand that's on the platform, and I really love my curly hair. So as much as I feel like a bunch of my fans would really like to hear about it. It's not something that I would really viably use right now because I really do love my curly hair. So I've just kind of had to like let them know via email. Thank you so much for the pitch and for the offer. At this time, you know, I'm just not I'm not partnering with keratin brands.
Exactly. And so, what are you doing to keep in touch with fans and stay creative during these unpredictable times?
So I've actually, over quarantine, I learned how to record myself on Pro Tools and Logic, which is like a really cool change and shift for me. So many times as a female, especially in my industry, we have to depend on a lot of other like people, engineers, men, producers to kind of open the door to the studio for us and record us and do us, you know, or pay for studio time. So the fact that I've been able to learn how to record myself and am editing on Premiere and stuff at home as well has really helped me just kind of keep my my creative flow going throughout quarantine when I can't have sessions with people and can get to work with other creatives. So that's been pretty much what I've been focusing a lot of my time on, just writing and recording and doing things here at home, trying to stay safe and keep putting out good content for my fans. I'm putting out a healthy mix between, you know, singing videos, my lifestyle images, and then a little bit of, you know, sponsored posts in the mix because I really want to maintain a genuine aspect to it.
For sure. Like I said, checking out your Instagram, you've been busy. It's nice to see. So when you're in the studio and you're working with Pro Tools and you're primarily doing your solo stuff, do you still have collaborations? Do you still have people that send you like a piece, you know, and you'll implement it, or like backing vocals, or?
Yeah, so a lot of what I've been doing is, you know, I work with a lot of producers, and people reach out to me via Instagram and social media as well. That's the magic of the platform. People from the UK and Austria are reaching out to send me beats. So it's so cool because I don't need anybody now. I could just get the beat, load it into Pro Tools, and I can write my song over it, and then we can, you know, collaborate from there moving forward. So that's a really cool blessing.
Absolutely. And then, one more question for you, and then I'll let you go. What advice do you have for others who might be considering launching careers as musicians while still looking to harness the benefits of influencer marketing as well?
I think that as a musician nowadays, we have to think like an octopus. And I have multiple tentacles that I manage within my career. I manage my performing, I manage my songwriting, I manage my influencing, I manage all the aspects that it is to be a performer. It's more than just writing songs and putting them out on Spotify and Apple Music. It's really taking advantage of all of the facets. I'm trying to branch a little bit now into merchandising too, which is like a whole other daunting task that I'm sure retailers and people on the platform will relate to. But my biggest advice would be to just not think narrow-minded and try to just manage all of the tentacles as best as you can, and the 25 cents all inevitably add to the dollar, and it's totally feasible.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer for free? It's easy. Visit Intellifluence.com, click on the influencers link, and then click on the Join for Free button to sign up. You'll get immediate access to our influencer marketplace where you can browse relevant offers from brands and apply on the spot. Earn cash quickly by referring your friends and family. You'll also be eligible to receive attractive product and service pitches from brands. There's absolutely no cost to join as an influencer, so we hope you take advantage of our service. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date. That's it for now. We hope to see you soon.